Before the video starts, one thing. You see, when I was doing the video, I didn't realize that when it came to Purin, the girl that Vito shows in the picture, that actually looks like the three-eyed girl. Now, I'm not too sure if it is her or not because it's not colored, obviously, so I can't tell. There are 4 things that are on my mind right now. Number 1, when it comes to Purin, it could be the three-eyed girl, which is awesome. Number 2, it could be someone else entirely, but they look very similar. Number 3 is that the three-eyed girl is being Purin, but the real Purin is meh, like meh. So, because Sanji is a well-known fiend, and because Big Mom has OD intel gathering, she probably knows Sanji's lust for women. Therefore, she's having the three-eyed girl be Purin, and the real Purin is just elsewhere. And number 4, if that actually is Purin, and that is the actual daughter, the 35th daughter of Big Mom, why the 3 eyes? Like, was that some Hiei stuff where it was transplanted? Or did Big Mom do the funky with some 3-eyed dude? Or does Big Mom herself have like a 3rd hidden eye? Not too sure. But basically, before the video starts, when it comes to Purin, there is a strong possibility that Purin is the 3-eyed chick. The hair is covering where the eye would be. So it could be, it couldn't be, we'll wait and see. Now the video begins. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today, bringing you guys and gals One Piece wa Jitsurei Suru One Piece wa people, chapter 824 review. Now, before I get started, let me say 2 things. Number 1, there will be a live reaction, but it won't be uploaded on this channel. It's already done. I gotta finish editing it, and that will be uploaded to my 2nd channel, King of Lightning 2, King of Lightning Me. Of course, there will be a link in the box below for that channel, and it will be up on that channel by tomorrow. Number 2 is that there's going to be an event on September 23rd through the 25th, and it's going to be hosted by Executive Gaming Order. It is called Instant Legends, wherein which you're going to have gaming tournaments for about 5 games. Right now you have Pokken, you have Street Fighter V, you have Super Smash Bros. Wii U, and 2 other games. And there's going to be a prize pool of $30,000. This is going to be at the Bally's Atlantic City Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And if that intrigues you, there will be links in the box below where you guys can get the information about this event and the tournaments that are going to unfold at this event. So that being said, on to the chapter at hand. Oh baby, we got some shit going on in this chapter. Sanji, Kaido, Jack, and of course the chapter kicks off with Team Blackbeard. Yeah, I mean, mine's shaded, but still, you get my point. Team Blackbeard. Team Blackbeard. Motherfuckers trying to doubt Team Blackbeard. Motherfuckers trying to doubt. Let me read to you what Nami says verbatim. So this is going to be the story progression based on the intel from an unidentified individual who was probably Rob Lucci. That's my guess. They were able to locate the Revolutionary Army headquarters, except by the time the Marines and Cypher Pole arrive, the Blackbeard pirates, the Blackbeard pirates had already destroyed the place, apparently. Team Blackbeard, they went in there, they did their thing. It was destroyed by the Blackbeard pirates. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. And when it comes to the situation involving Dragon and Sabo, via Pedro, there's clearly a concern for their safety. Pedro says this: if perchance your father or brother were captured or even killed, that would be huge news. I'm certain they wouldn't leave it out. I guess we can tentatively say that they are safe. Dragon and Sabo, they're safe. They're safe from harm's way. The harm of the Zehahaha. The harm of Team Blackbeard. Shit. Yeah. Hi. I'm not saying that Dragon, let's say, for example, he destroyed his own base. Blackbeard and company, they got there. Then after they got there, soon came Cypher Pole, and then they left. I'm not saying that didn't happen. All I'm gonna say is that when it comes to Team Dragon and Team Blackbeard, it is very fucking obvious at this point in time that Team Dragon is on the defense. Their shields are up because Team Blackbeard is coming out strong as fuck right now, dog. Team Dragon shield, oh my god, no shield. No, get away from us, please, no. Team Blackbeard strong as fuck right now. So that being said, on to the chapter at hand. Woo! Holy shit, goddamn. We have a lot of stuff in this chapter, alright? First of all, my man Sanji, Purin! I feel you, Sanji. If she has red hair, I feel you, Sanji. Sanji just may have to build from the Straw Hat crew. It just may happen. Then you got Kaido. Dude, like, I mean, like, Mace, like an Alvita Mace, just smacked some dudes. And these dudes went through some kind of, like, rock wall, and they were packing into the sea. They were just gone. When it comes to him being like the strongest thing alive, I'm pretty sure it is physical strength. His physical strength is insane. One hit, boom. Literally out of whatever island they're on right now. Which I'm going to assume at this point in time is like Wano Kuni. Then, you got Jack. You thought Jack was down for good? No! It's not that easy. It's not that fucking easy. Not for Jack. So, let me start with characterization before I get on to the story progression, which is clearly the major part of the story. Mainly, it's going to be two characters, right? You have Kaido, and then you have Jack. So Jack, very easy. The dude's a fucking fish man. Did not see that coming. I assumed that Jack was alive via like some piece of driftwood. When I saw his face, the first thing I thought about was Horty Jones. Because he ate a double fruit, he can't move, but he can survive underwater. That is awesome to find out. Number 2, Kaido, he likes his alcohol. The man can drink. Come to find out that he has these weird mood swings while he's drinking. So he can be the emotional drunk, he can be the angry drunk. And so Kaido, he really wanted to have this dream of making a pirate crew full of devil fruit users. The smile devil fruit is not an original devil fruit, so could they swim? I'm not too sure. Because if you have a crew of devil fruit users, that's going to be a problem because if someone falls off, then no one can save them. However, if the smile ones can swim, then that's going to be a huge advantage for a smile devil fruit compared to an original devil fruit. That's a huge advantage. So that's really when it comes to his characterization. Again, that's more so with him and alcohol, how he is kind of like, you know, like, oh my god, I can't believe I can't have my crew of Dofre users. And then, but sir, Luffy trying to uptalk Luffy in Law, and then, smack. Who the fuck you think you dealing with? I'm Kaido, baby. Kid is in the cell, bloodied up. So that did confirm in the previous chapter when you see the Apu Denden Mushi, you saw a leg in the corner. That was Kid. Yeah, that was for sure Kid. And so you see Kid in the cell, bloodied up, and then Kaido's like, "You better go and tell him he's in the cell. He can't fucking leave." It's hilarious, but he's drunk, so you better go and tell him that they've been playing some fucking kiddie games. They've been dicking around. Oh, you take a Chichibukai or two. I'm a Yonko. What up? Now, when it comes to the pacing I thought was relatively good. Because you do get like little snippets here or there of everything. You get to see what's going on with Kaido. You get to see what's going on with Jack, Zoe, Luffy and company, Sanji with Tamago, going Whole Cake Island right now. So you do have stuff like that. So it was well structured, well paced. Finally, story progression. First of all, because it wasn't clearly shown that Kid was captured by Kaido, we could see the leg in the shadow in the previous chapters, but Oda himself did not actually confirm if that was, actually Kid. So, seeing Kid in an actual cell, and Kaido talking shit to Kid, it gives you a sense of Kid's location, his condition in earnest, as well as how Kaido views that whole generation. So for the most part, story-wise, because, again, Kid wasn't confirmed to be in a cell or whatnot. Until this chapter, that is a big leap in the story. The next thing is the fact that Jack is alive, and that I think is awesome to find out, because Jack, he's probably gonna go back to Zoe. I don't doubt at all. And the reason why is because, according to Ino Arashi, they have a Vivi card that leads them to Zoe. So my guess here is that there's probably someone working for Kaido and Jack who's on Zoe currently. They have the Vivi card, they follow the card that leads them to Zoe, and then they do their thing. So when it comes to Jack, he's not out yet. And when he does get back in the groove, he gets more men again, he's gonna probably go back to Zoe, because Zoe has pissed him off for quite a bit of time. Then we get Sanji, Kurohashi, Vinsmoke, Sanji. And Sanji, we find out a few things about what's going on with him, as well as what's going on with Big Mom and Germa 66. So, Big Mom has incorporated Germa 66 among her pirate crew. She has the evil, mythical army under her wing. Big Mom, Big Mom, this nasty bitch, oh my god. But she's fierce! She's fierce! One hell of a woman. So that was good intel on what's going on with Germa 66 and Big Mom and how they're connected. And on top of that, we found out that when it comes to Peckham's and his standing among the Big Mom pirates, what Capone did was seen as justified. So in this case, Capone's standard kind of raises among the Big Mom pirates because he was loyal to Big Mom, whereas Peckham's, he let personal feelings get the best of him and he was going to go against Big Mom's wishes. So even Tamago, who you would figure is someone close to Peckham, said, well, it makes perfect sense. So when it comes to this particular notion, it is Big Mom first and foremost. Finally, we see Vito come in there and he has a picture of Purin. And all I'm going to say is, for now, I'm happy that she's cute. I'm happy, all right? She looks good. And Sanji's like, I agree. Oh, hell yeah. He has the heart going on with the tongue and the eyes. I'm hoping, though, that Oda's not going to be a massive douchebag and be like, oh, by the way, this is a picture of her like 20 years ago. Oh, Oda, I would find you and we would have words. We would have very stern words. Okay? And also when it comes to that part of the story progression, we don't see where Caesar Clown is, but Sanji's relatively fine. He's just talking a time ago and whatnot. And on top of that, we get to see that Big Mom's territories are protected by these tarts. And so the ship is near one of these tarts. If that ship wasn't a Big Mom or a Big Mom associated ship, that ship would be shot down. So that tart or these tarts are going to be one of the first issues that Luffy and company are going to deal with. Aside from starving to death because of Luffy's inability to cook some food, as well as him using all of their rations. Good job. That's what happens when you give Luffy the chef hat. Because understand that the chef hat that he wore is still over the straw hat. He's still the same fucking Luffy. I can't cook. I can't snipe. I can't use a sword. I can't navigate. I can't do shit but use my fist. So why the fuck are you letting Luffy into the kitchen? He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's an idiot. And so now you're going to have to pay the price. And finally, the last part of the story progression. Team Blackbeard. Looks like Blackbeard and the boys, they did their thing. And Dragon and Sabo had to retreat. Or, again, who knows, maybe they did in fact destroy their own base. And then Blackbeard and company got there. And then the base was already destroyed. And then by the time they got there, in came Sephiroth Pole. And Sephiroth Pole, they're saying, oh, what the hell happened? You guys destroyed the base. And you see how many fucking loop-de-loops you have to go through when you're part of Team Dragon? But when you're part of Team Blackbeard, oh, it is straightforward as fuck. It is straightforward as fuck. Team Dragon, loop-de-loops and a half with a shield. Team Blackbeard, we are on the offensive like no other team in existence. So, that being said, I'm done. The chaptering overall, this was a pretty damn good chapter. I would say a great plus to amazing, and I'm done. That is going to be an 8.75 out of 10. So, King Lightning, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace! Have a nice goddamn day. Hashtag Team Blackbeard. All day, every day.